I'm back to make a video for you today because I've been doing my research and I've been coming across information unintentionally. They call it synchronicity, and it's just been coming to me, and bit by bit a bigger picture has emerged, and I think I need to share it with you because of this. I haven't even been looking for it, and it's just kind of coming my way. So what I want to talk about is the oil spill. The oil spill is a lot worse than they said originally. And of course, if there's like an asteroid coming towards the Earth, they're not going to tell you because they don't want to incite panic, right? But I've seen articles that said, and this is like mainstream articles, saying that it's 5 times worse than they said. But it could be a lot worse than that. I mean, could this encompass the entire world's oceans? Yeah, I think it could. It's not a good thing. And actually, the pressure at which it's coming out is so great, I hear, that it's actually widening the hole, the friction from that pressure itself. Apparently, the Russians had problems with, or some kind of oil spill like this in the past, and they used a nuke on it, and it somehow sealed it. I do not understand how nuclear fission can seal something and not blow it even wider apart, but that's what I heard. I'm just going to tell you everything I know about this and everything I've come across. Alright, I'm going to start with like the silver bullet in this issue right off the bat here. This is incredible information that I don't know how I came across it, but I did. Maybe I'm preaching to the choir and maybe everyone already knows this. But 1 week before the oil spill, Halliburton, I'm not sure if you know who this corporation is or what it is and what it's all about, but Dick Cheney used to be the CEO of it. He used to be the vice president as well at one point, in the 90s, I believe. They are the world's largest oil company, basically, and they have locations in 70 different countries. And 1 week before the oil spill happened, they bought a company called Boots and Coots, which is the largest oil spill cleanup company in the United States. 1 week before it happened. Tell me if that's not a conspiracy. And so I looked into this further, because that's some shocking information. I wanted to confirm whether it was true or not. And actually this I got from Reuters.com, which to many people is a very credible source of news. I don't know what your take is on that, but here's the other part that's very interesting. Just 20 hours before the spill happened, Halliburton was on that rig doing repairs. In an article on Yahoo News, another mainstream source, it says that they were repairing the rig, cementing the pipes. To me, that sounds like a planned event. I mean, you've got the world's largest oil company buying the U.S.'s largest oil spill cleanup company 1 week before an oil spill happens. And then, 20 hours before the oil spill, that company was on there repairing that rig. I mean, it's clear what happened here. I don't even think I have to explain anything further, that there's something very fishy about this. So what else here? Oh, this is biblical prophecy here, what's going on. This whole oil spill event that's overcoming our oceans here. Revelation 16:3. I don't even know how you say that. Chapter 16, verse 3. Sounds like a song. Anyways, this section states, "And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea." So this is the Bible basically predicting that everything in the ocean is going to die. Could this happen? Yep, I think it could. They're going to try to cap this thing next month. And I don't honestly think it's going to work. And what are our options going to be after that? Maybe they'll try to nuke it, which is insane, because that's going to just destroy a lot more life. But I guess if it saves lives underwater, if it saves animal and ecosystems that would be affected eventually by this spill, maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. It seems a little crazy to me, like that movie, The Core. I don't know if you've seen that, but that's pretty ridiculous that they nuked the core of the Earth to stop all the volcanoes and Earth changes, and it actually worked, and everyone was cheering like it's a good thing. Talk about, like, that's subliminal programming right there to make people think that this kind of thing's okay. I mean, essentially it's training people to believe that we can beat nature, which is a very prevalent belief in everything, especially in like the medical field. We think we can create our own drugs that are better than that which we can find in our natural environment, which is what some people call the 100-Year Lie. It's a book I read, and that's basically the lie right there, that we can improve upon nature and what we are already given. And so I digress. But now I'm going to come back here. Well, so let's see possible motives behind this conspiracy. I'm going to call it that because that's what it is. Possible motives. I mean, I think it's clear that if you buy a company that's going to be needed, so Halliburton bought the oil cleanup company, obviously the oil cleanup company is going to profit from this immensely. So one of the motives of corruption is money. The other one is power, of course. So power being that they control another branch of the oil industry, and they can prosecute BP and basically take them over, and that's one less mining operation that they have to kind of worry about. Another one, this is kind of a good thing.